Yo, yo, yo. What is good? Everybody tuned into this motherfucker. See if we get some few heads in here. What up, Pig Venus in the chat? What's good? Figure I'd hop here on live real quick. Shoot the shit with y'all. See if y'all want to talk about any topics. Was going to record a new episode of the podcast, but I figure I'd do this instead. Interact with the chat, impromptu. We could talk about whatever. I had another episode planned, but I'm not going to go through with that this week. I'm going to move that back to next week. Don't want to put out a subpar product. And we'll see how this goes. If it makes it to the podcast, it does. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Fuck it. Twiztid dropped their new video for Magic Spellz this week. ICP dropped their video for Satellite. I like both songs. I think Magic Spellz is one of the stronger songs on Generation Nightmare. As you know, I'm not a big fan of Generation Nightmare. Kind of a letdown of an album for me, in all honesty. Was really looking forward to it. The singles they put out were fucking fire. Living at the Bottom. Something New. Sick Mind. And even the Magic Spellz track. Really like that. But other than that, the only other song I really liked on that album was Strike with Venomous 5. But they dropped the video for Magic Spellz, and I wasn't feeling the video. It was just kind of whatever. Don't hate it. Don't love it. It's just whatever. For that song, I thought they would have done a better video for that song, considering they were pushing it so hard to radio. You know, getting the radio play for it, really pushing that, the quote unquote Warped Tour sound, the most mainstream sounding rock song that we've got from Twiztid. Great song, mediocre video. The people looked awkward as fuck in it. People said the people were supposed to look awkward, then get more comfortable as the song went on. They just look awkward in the video. They didn't look like they really fucking belonged there. So mediocre video from Twiztid. Great song though. And then you got ICP's video for Satellite. The video for that, again, don't love it. I don't hate it. Great song. I love the song off of Fearless Fred Fury. A feel-good type song. I thought the animation was cheesy. Wasn't really needed. I think they could have got away with just having Violent J and Shaggy, live action, not covered up with animation. Weird video, not really feeling it. Looks like one of those psychopathic green screen special videos, you know what I mean? Like those videos that they put out for like The Tempest during that era. I'm trying to think of other cheesy videos that they did that just didn't look good. Shit that looks like the Gathering infomercial, really. Just cheesy, not good looking. That's what that video reminded me of. It wasn't shot well, like Hate Her to Death, Where's God? Trying to think. Juggalo Island was a dope video. All the old school videos. But those were backed by major labels. they're capable of putting out movies for music videos. But they went with Satellite, kind of a cheesy song, and a very cheesy video. Not really feeling it. They definitely should have went with a different track off Fearless Fred Fury. Yeah, Night of Red Rum would have been dope. Seriously hilarious. You know what? I just started bumping Fearless Fred Fury again this past week. And Seriously Hilarious is really, to me, not that strong of a track. Kind of corny. Really. I get it. He's talking shit. He's going in. These rappers ride the Juggalo escalator all damn day. I get the point that he was trying to convey, but some of those punchlines, man, cringeworthy as fuck. How we're supposed to know a bitch's ass in your jeans? What the fuck does that mean? What does that even mean? But a video for Night of Red Rum would have been dope. We got the video for Fury was fire. Love the video for Fury. Pulling up the track list right now for Fearless Fred Fury. What up, Swizz in the chat? Evil in Bloom in the chat. Pig Venus all in the chat. Chilling. Kicking it. Fearless. West Werner Ave would be a dope video. You could make that like the kind of vibes I get from that track. You could do like how they did like Hocus Pocus for the Great Malenko. That kind of video. Them just rolling through the hood. And a drop top. Game Over would make for a funny video. Someone should just do a fan-made video for Game Over and just use clips from the fucking South Park episode where they were playing on the computer. What were they playing? World of Warcraft, if I remember right. Shimmer would be a dope-ass video. You can make a dope, really good movie from Shimmer. That shit would be sick. But Fearless Fred Fury, I just went back to it this week, started replaying it, seeing how it's held up, because I haven't bumped it in probably a month and a half anyway. Maybe a little longer. But it's a good fucking album, man. They really came correct with that shit. Still feeling it. Bumping the fuck out of it. I still don't get why I Like It Rough is the last song on the album. I get it. They had that beware warning, which was stupid. It's fucking ICP. Why are you going to put a warning before a song? I mean, we're listening to ICP for that wicked shit. I Like It Rough is a dope track. That hook, catchy as fuck. That should have just been slapped in the middle of the album somewhere. And then had the original ending, Freedom, to end the album. Would have been so much better. Hearing that as the final track on the album would have been dope. Instead of having I Like It Rough as the final track. Pig Venus asked, did I get a chance to catch the Fury Fest? I did not catch Fury Fest, unfortunately. It was during a week, I believe. Work night. Couldn't fucking make it. It's just too late. I got to wake up too early. But I wish I caught it just to see Nothing's Left. Oh, man, I would love to see that song live. Nothing's Left. Man, That song gives me chills listening to it. When I went back for the 20th anniversary of Amazing Jekyll Brothers, went and listened to it. Dope as hell. Amazing Jekyll Brothers, great album. And just hearing Nothing's Left would have been fucking awesome live. I can only imagine how epic it was. Fago Armageddon for that shit too. Damn. Would have been fucking fire to see that. Plus, you had DJ Paul, Ouija Mac, Ritz. I still haven't seen Ritz live. Definitely got to catch Ritz at some point. I heard that track today. Came on shuffle while I was in the car driving around with Young Wicked, Twiztid, and Ritz. That catching L's. No, the fuck's it called? Clocking W's. Man, that shit goes fucking hard. Young Wicked produced that shit, mixed it. Monoxide fucking bodied that track. Love that track. Replayed it after it played through once. I can't wait for that Young Wicked mixtape volume 2. Ah, gonna be fucking amazing. I know it. That Rage song. Fucking awesome. Ah, damn, they did Pass Me By as the last song. Still a dope track, though. Pass Me By is a dope ass track. I've seen that one live. Not a bad one to end live at all. Mike Sears, Speak Ya Clout, was good. So they switched it from Nothing's Left to Pass Me By. I wonder why they do that. Maybe to keep it fresh for all the people who ain't check it out or who have heard spoilers. Humpers BMX was good. Live streaming the podcast this week. And then I'm going to put it up on all the platforms. Mike, you want to join? I can hit you with the link if you want. Shoot the shit for a little bit. That's a bummer. Didn't do Nothing's Left at your show. I've seen the set list though. I can't imagine they would change the set list too much. But the set list looked fucking dope. How was Fury live? That's what I want to know. That's my favorite song off Fearless Fred Fury. I definitely would like to see that one live. All right, Mike, I'm going to send you that link on Twitter. Fury live. What else did they do off Fearless Fred Fury? I think they did Seriously Hilarious. Like I said, that song's cool. But it has some corny ass punchlines in it. Didn't really hold up as well as the other tracks did so far. I mean, it's only been out for a few months. Oh, you got some footage of Fury? Oh man, I fucking love that song. That breakdown when Willoughby rags in the middle of the song towards the end, and then that drum roll kicks in, and then it goes right back into the hook. Man, that shit is amazing. Make the fucking hairs on my arms stand up. I love that song. I said on Twitter, I believe this past week, Fury is the best song. Fury is the best song of the second deck. I don't think nobody could change my mind on that. Love that song. So good. Just everything about it. When they released that shit as a single too, after that WTF, they did Seriously Hilarious, Red Fred, and Fury. Okay. It's weird how when people put out new albums, they only play like 2 or 3 songs. But I guess they assume people don't really know, and they probably don't know how well those songs are gonna go over live. Red Fred, that's probably dope live. That's a fun ass track. That's a solid intro to a Joker's card track. Red Fred, fun as hell. Danny Boy was good. Got 6 people watching here. Impromptu. Wasn't planning this shit at all. I was going to record an episode, but I'm going to record that one for next week's episode of the podcast. I didn't feel like rushing some shit out and giving y'all some half-ass bullshit. It's not my shit. Yo. Hold on one second. I think my volume is fucked up on my computer. Yo, yo.
What up, Rome? What's good, brother? Can you hear me?
Yep, I got you. I'm just trying to get my computer fucking all situated here. I got feedback going on in my headphones. So what's good?
Hey, shit, bro. Fucking boring Sunday. Ain't doing shit.
I hear you.
Doing nothing.
I was about to record the new episode of the podcast, but wasn't really feeling it. Didn't want to rush some bullshit out, so I figured I'd hop on live and just take the audio from this and put it out as the podcast for tomorrow.
No doubt.
Yeah, I was just talking about Evil and Bloom said they did Seriously Hilarious, Red Fred, and Fury on the Fury Fest tour. What do you think of those tracks live off Fearless Fred Fury?
That's dope. I would have loved to see it, man, because Seriously Hilarious is my favorite joint on Triple F.
Yeah?
Yeah, that shit hard, man.
You know? It's hard, but it's got some corny punchlines in it.
Oh, really? What shit you don't like on there, man?
The shit he goes, how am I supposed to know a bitch's ass in your jeans? What the fuck is that?
I could say the same for what the fuck that Bones about milk and shit. Whatever the fuck that nigga was talking about.
That shit's funny. I think it's funny that people had a problem with that shit.
Gotta go, what the fuck?
Right.
But yeah, that's my favorite joint on there, man.
That's funny.
Yeah, the Fury's up there too, though. Cause you just said that shit is gives you the chills, man.
Man, when that drum roll kicks in, when Shaggy's doing the Willoughby Rags voice.
Oh yeah,
that shit is hard, and then it kicks back into the chorus.
Fucking amazing, man. This last time I got that feeling was like Jesus. Shangri-La, probably.
I was gonna say I haven't. That to me, Fury is the best song of the second deck.
I got no problem with that at all, man.
It has that feeling, and they do that trap sound fucking perfectly with that song.
Absolutely.
So good. Their flow on that shit, Shaggy tore that shit up.
Take the head off your neck. Yeah, he killed that shit.
Yeah, man. And I don't know. I love that. It's crazy because usually when the singles they release are usually the weaker songs. Like when they released, did they release Chris Benoit as the single?
Yeah, they did. For MDP.
Yeah. I like that song, but I think that's one of the weaker songs on Mighty Death Pop.
Yeah, it's dope, but it's not one of my favorites. I'm more of a Bazooka Joey type of dude, man. That's my joint.
When Shaggy played that live on his fucking solo tour, I I was dancing.
With a goddamn bazooka. That shit's hard, man.
Goddamn right. Yeah, even in the chat, Pig Venus says, I don't get that either. Evelyn Bloom says, I love Seriously Hilarious, but I agree with the corny lines. It's a dope track, and I get it. He's like, yo, you motherfuckers are riding the Juggalo escalator. You better hop off. I'm gonna knock your ass off. He was talking his shit on that. And I think it was I mean, he's talking about Tech Nine and Twiztid, but I get it.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
have my own opinions about that shit, like the march and all that shit. I have my own opinions about that. Some motherfuckers just, hate Twiztid because they didn't do the march. I could give a fuck less. Does that make me less of a juggalo? You know what I mean? Come on, fuck out of here.
No. Yeah, they had their own reasons for doing it. And I bet a lot has to do with Violent J telling them what to do when they're not even under him at this point.
Yeah, like you said, that God complex shit, bro.
Right.
You know?
So I think that played a role in it. But
Yeah.
I get his shit talking on it. I get his point of view too. I get it. If you look at it from where he's coming from, makes sense.
Yeah. It's just hard though.
It is. Yeah, that beat. I love the hook. ICP, we roam alone.
Ever since City Ghetto Zone.
Yeah,
hard.
man. That brings it back to that Jekyll Brothers, Everybody Rise.
Oh yeah, like I said, I previously said on my review, that's my favorite joint on AGB, man.
Yeah, man. I remember first time listening to it, and I was like, okay, this is obviously the standout track right here.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Shit hard.
Yeah, man. What do you think about the satellite video that dropped?
Oh
Since
man.
we're on ICP.
The animation, I guess that's pretty cool, but a lot of cringe. Just for me, I don't know.
Yep.
I'm a tough critic on videos, dog.
Yeah. Good song. Probably not the song they. I think they could have got away with just having Violent J and Shaggy doing the live action instead of throwing the animation over them.
Yeah.
I thought the animation looked kind of corny, to be honest. And the video was just I don't know. Did it make sense to you?
No, like the people all following them and shit. I thought that was gay as fuck. That's just me. I didn't like that shit, man.
Right. I don't know. I could have done without the video. I don't hate it. But I don't love it either. I'm just I watched it once and I was like, okay, I'll probably never watch that again.
Magic Spellz is fucking cringy too, dog.
Yeah, it is. I was like, yo, these people look so fucking awkward in this video. What are they doing in this video?
I know, dude. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Like, if it would have just been Twiztid, and it still would have been a whatever video, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, you figure for that song, I was saying earlier, you figure for that song, since they were pushing it so hard to radio and all that they would have came up with a better video than that.
Right?
You know, if they're trying to really push that as the single, and it makes sense they push that as a single. That's clearly the radio-friendly song on the album. That's the most radio-friendly song Twiztid has ever done.
It is, man. And I really like it too, like I told you before, but
yeah.
Fucking video, man. Oh man. I never need to see that again. Absolutely not.
Yeah, both those videos. Don't care if I ever see him again.
Yeah, I'm good with that. You know, this thing we don't die or like Halls of Illusions type shit, you know. Nah, I'm good with that.
Right.
It has epic shit.
Even like I was comparing Satellite to even like the newer Joker's Cards videos, like Hater to Death. That was a great video.
Yeah, I like that shit.
Where's God? Dope video.
Yeah, gotta watch that again. Kind of fuzzy on that joint, but
yeah, that's the one where they're carrying the cross and everybody's following them.
Love the song. You know.
Yeah, I love that song. trying to think what other videos have they. Juggalo Island was a good video. That was a fun video. That
I
was
like
just
that, and I love the song too.
yeah, that was just gathering footage, but it was a fun video.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm trying. Not much fucking really went down this week
Nah,
as far
nothing.
as news, other than those 2 videos. Ouija Mac dropped a video for Dead Diary.
Still need to check out Wasteland, bro. I still need to check that out. I heard you said this quality was trash, so that's kind of like putting me off a bit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I was disappointed. Like, I was really looking forward to it because I fuck with Ouija Mac
Same here,
heavy.
bro. Same.
I still fuck with him, even though the album doesn't sound that great. But it's just so disappointing when people put out music that doesn't sound good. It could just be me. I don't know, but it just sounds like it wasn't mixed or something. Like his vocals are just placed over a beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just sounded a little weird to me.
I'll give it a listen.
That I've only listened to probably. Let me pull up the track list real quick. Yeah, up the first 5 songs, and the last song is that Dead Diary where he just dropped the video for. And that was probably my favorite song out of those ones that I listened to.
I hear the Little Monster and the shit when he's like laying out in some like desert setting or some shit.
Yep.
Everyone did the beat. I like that shit.
Yeah,
That's all I really heard. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the singles. What were the other singles he dropped? Oh, Lil Monster and Friends.
Those joints.
Yep. Yeah, I'll get back to it and I'll check out the album, but I'm stuck on that Jim Jones right now.
I need to hear that because I'm a big Dipset head, especially in high school. I was Dipset out, my nigga.
Yeah.
So, and Jimmy's my favorite member, so I got to listen to that. I'm surprised I didn't bump yet. I've been just on that Gorilla Monsoon, man.
Yeah, I keep seeing you talk about that. I'm gonna get to that eventually too.
Oh man, listen to a lot of classic metal lately too. That's what I've been bumping on my playlist. But yeah, I need to check out that Jimmy, man, because I had nothing but good things about it. So
it is so. I said in my last podcast, I was never that big of a Dipset fan.
Yeah.
Just wasn't. There was good songs here and there that I really liked, but man, Jimmy's last 2 albums, Wasted Talent and then this El Capo, fucking so good. Just kind of like, to me, it came out of nowhere. I didn't even really know Jim Jones was still making music like that.
Yeah, man, that Wasted Talent was good. I fucked with that last shit hard. That shit with Jada,
man.
Dustin Powder or some shit. That shit is hard, man.
He's got another one with Jada Kiss on here. It's the last track. Fuck. Really good.
Heatmakers did the whole record. Heatmakers is fucking dope.
They really are. They killed the production on this shit.
They did all the classic Dipset shit, so I'm down to hear this record,
Yeah, definitely. Man. This he has a track on here with Rick Ross, State of the Union. That's probably my favorite song on the album.
Oh shit. And I love Rose. I'm a big Rick Ross fan. So
see, I like Rick Ross as a feature rapper.
Yeah.
I've tried getting into his solo stuff. I don't hate it, but it's like it doesn't catch me like I thought it would because I like his features so much. Everything I've ever heard him on, featured on another shit.
Yeah.
But
it's just his beat selection is like his ear for beats are amazing, and like the nigga has like his penmanship, the way he puts words together. Oh man,
his flow is dope. Like I can't hate on Rick Ross. I just can't really get it for what. At some point, I know I'm gonna go back and I'll be like, okay, I get it now. It hits me now. That happens.
Yeah.
But his feature on this new Jimmy album is fucking awesome. And then the song right after that, Pity in the Summer with Cameron and Fred the Godson. Oh,
I'm hearing that tonight. Fuck it.
It's so good, dude. And there's a track on here with Fat Joe NYC. Amazing.
Oh, man.
He's got Mano on here. Fabulous
Never liked
has
that.
man, Fabulous has, I can't remember the line, but it is so bad.
Oh Lord.
It is so bad. I like Fab too. I think Fab gets
Yeah,
hated
like,
on a lot.
I think Fab is fucking nasty. One of the illest punchline rappers ever, in my opinion. But album wise, I can't rock with Fab, man. His mixtapes are fucking bananas, though.
Yeah, the only album I like from him is Real Talk, but then I only really like maybe a little more than half of it.
Yeah, I got that in like my senior year of high school. When that come out, 04,
I
somewhere around
think,
there, yeah.
yeah, somewhere around there.
Breathe is amazing. Breathe is hard. I love Breathe.
That's an amazing song. The beat,
Yeah,
such a
takes me back.
classic beat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that new Jimmy's fire. Have you listened to the Denzel Curry yet?
Not a fan. Not a
Oh,
fan.
really?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I tried to get into some shit where you got face paint on and shit. What the fuck is this? It didn't hit me.
Yeah.
But I don't want to judge him unfairly because I didn't really give him a chance.
Right.
So maybe I'll listen to the album because I do like some ignorant trap shit. So, you know.
Yeah, and you get that on this album.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's dope. I just got onto Denzel with his last album, Taboo.
Yeah, my boy Reggie's a big fan of that.
Yep. Really dope. You know what I still haven't peeped out was YG's new album, For Real, For Real.
Same here because the last record left a bad fucking taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I had my playlist on shuffle the other day, and one of the tracks must have been like a interlude or something, but it was his speech at Nipsey's service.
Which I loved. That was hard.
Amazing.
I love that. That speech was amazing, dude. And that was sad as fuck. Because I told you, I've been a Nipsey fan for like a decade.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I mean?
Yep.
So that hit. I was hurt by that shit. And Nipsey's funeral was amazing, and YG's speech was dope, man.
I told my girl, my girl was in the car. I told her, I was like, "Yo, if and when I go, if my service ain't as lit as Nipsey's service, I'm gonna be fucking pissed."
That shit was hard. You got niggas cussing and shit.
Yeah, man.
I love Black Sand's speech too. That shit was ill, man.
Shout out to Black his Sand. Brother's speech was fucking amazing.
Yes.
He quoted he quoted his line in that song.
Off Slauson Boy too.
Yep. That shit was hard.
That shit is hard. What he
said, I if I die now, I make the set proud.
Make the set proud, nigga.
Yeah, I was like, yo, and when he said that with like such passion too.
Oh, I got chills.
Yeah.
I literally did. I was like, damn.
Yep. I love when YG at the end, he's like, the motherfucking marathon continues. I'm like, yo.
That was ill.
Yeah.
I want to do more Nipsey episodes, like top 10 Nipsey songs or some shit, because he's not appreciated enough, in my opinion. He's not.
Yeah. He's not. No, he's not. And I just got onto him with Victory Lap. So I got on real late.
Yeah. At least you're a real fan, though. You know?
Yeah, man.
And I seen that you copped the cassette. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, man. I just need the vinyl to complete the collection.
Yeah, I tried to get that, man. Oh, but these fucking culture vultures, dog. Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
As soon as a nigga dies, it's like, let's boost this shit up.
Right. You know? Yep. Everybody buys it. Everybody buys it in bulk. Bullshit.
Yep, and then sells it for like triple what they got it for. Like,
right.
Scumbag shit.
Right. Yep. Vulture shit, like you said.
Yep, absolutely.
But yeah, I like Nipsey.
Oh yeah.
That when I heard he dropped, because I think I told you this before. They were like, Nipsey dropped his first official album. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, this dude been around for a minute. This is his first official album.
Yeah, I was getting antsy for that nigga to drop. I really was.
And I was like, fuck it, I'll check it. I never checked out because I'd been heard of his name for a minute.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, I'll check it. And I listened to it, and I was like, okay, I get it.
Oh yeah, man. Me and my fucking uncle we're waiting on that Nipsey, man, and then it dropped in February of 2018, and my mind was blown. But this album is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
I love all those mixtapes too.
Yeah, I really like Slossin' Boy 2. I'm still doing my research, I guess. Slossin' Boy 2 is really good.
Like Crenshaw?
Crenshaw.
Oh,
Crenshaw's really fucking good.
Oh man.
And I still gotta go back. I gotta go back and
I highly recommend the Bullets Have No Names Part 2 and 3.
okay.
Oh man. It's like some Doctor's Advocate from Game. You know that album? Like
Oh, amazing album.
The same producer that worked for that record is on some of those tracks. And woo, fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
I'm
real gangster West Coast shit, you know?
Fuck yeah. I love that West Coast sound.
And Nipsey can go hard as fuck too. Man.
He can, dude. He be rapping, and it's funny because he's like this tall, lanky dude, but yo, he will slap the shit out of you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you believe his words when he's talking.
Oh yeah, man. He got some shit with Game called They Roll.
Yeah.
On Bullets too. Oh, it's amazing.
I love Game. I have to check that.
Oh, that Born to Rap's coming out soon, man. He said his single drops in like 13 days.
Game?
Yeah. And what I heard snippets, oh my god, it's hard.
It better be.
Yeah, because the nigga never really disappointed me. I don't like Jesus Piece, but that's about it. I like everything else.
Yeah, man. He stays consistent.
Those documentary 2 albums. Oh man, I love those.
So good.
So that shit with Quick. Oh, Quick Screw. Oh man.
Love it.
Great albums.
Red Album, really good.
I love Ricky. Oh, that shit's hard.
Yes.
That shit's hard.
Love the Game. Mad underrated.
Yeah. Once he came in G-Unit, I'm like, this nigga's my favorite. Sorry, Banks. I love Banks to death, but man, Game.
Yeah, when what was that? The documentary?
Yep.
Fucking so hard.
Went to Circuit City in Dartmouth, Mass. I went there after school and I copped it, man. I copped the special edition and the fucking regular.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, man. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. Easily.
Oh yeah, such a good album.
Yeah. Love that shit.
Fuck yeah, definitely looking forward to new Game.
Yep.
I know he's been in the studio for a minute.
Yep, and he played snippets and they're all hard. Like this nigga's crazy with this shit. I can't wait to hear it.
Fuck yeah. Looking forward to that. Trying to think. What else? New music. Joker's Gallery to completely switch fucking genres. Anybody peep the live Slipknot live stream they did today? They killed it. Classic Slipknot.
My little brother hit me up and told me about it. I didn't see it yet, but I love Slipknot to death. So
were they playing new shit?
I don't really know. He just said he just asked me, "Did you watch the new show?" I said, "Nah." I seen it in my the subscriptions, but I didn't peep it. But I'm excited for the new record. I'll tell you that much.
Have you heard the new song?
Love it. What's it called? Sainted or some shit like that?
I can't remember. I've only heard it twice, but really good fucking song.
Oh yeah, I love the breakdown too. That shit's fucking ill.
I want to know who their new drummer is.
They were talking about it, and Corey said it's none of our fucking business. That's what he said. Loudwire reported that. I was like, wow.
Oh really?
Yeah. I know it ain't Chris because he kicked out. He got kicked out, but
because I remember they were saying that with the last album. They were like, everybody wants to know who the new bass player and new drummer is, but we're not telling you yet.
I wonder who it is.
Yeah.
August 9th, man. Can't wait. They barely disappoint me. Like,
yeah, the only album I don't like is the fuck's it called? All Hope.
All Hope is Gone? 2008?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not a big fan of that, dude. My little brother, that's his favorite. But for me, nah. Some songs I like.
Yeah, there's still good songs on it, but to me, that's the weakest album.
They don't even like it. You know, Sean said he didn't like it. Sean Crane.
Yeah.
Said he didn't like that shit. The self-titled, you know how I feel, man. The self-titled, dog, oh, forget it.
Self-titled's so hard.
Iowa, too. That shit's fucking hard. Man.
Iowa's even harder and more angrier.
Yeah, man.
But
That's that real pain, Ron. That's that real pain, you know?
right. Like how? Okay, what I want to know is Corey Taylor, right?
Yeah.
This dude, he's one of my favorite vocalists, singers, fucking screamers, whatever you want to call it. Definitely top 5 for me. Love Corey Taylor. This dude screams his ass off. Like, I don't even know where he gets that fucking nasty ass scream from. And then this dude could sound fucking like his singing is fucking amazing too.
Yes. Yes. I don't know if you're a Faith No More fan, but
They're all right.
yeah, Mike Patton can do that shit too, and he reminds me of that. Not like the style, but he can fucking go like kind of death metal vocal 1 minute, and then it's like fucking amazing voice the next.
Like, how does that screaming not destroy your throat?
Right, especially on the first 2 records. Holy shit!
Right. But
I don't get.
everybody says he has a big ass neck, and then when you look at his neck, you're like, God damn, that motherfucker does have a big ass neck.
I don't get how you like the heavy, hard shit, but you don't like Slipknot. I don't get that because they get a lot of hate. You know?
Yeah, they do. I think they get hate just because of the way they look.
Probably some ignorant, stupid shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like ICP.
Yep. The hip hop community. Yep.
Right. Like, no, they're good. They make good music. They're good in their respective genre. They hold it down really well.
And when I'm fucking pissed off, man, that's what I go to. One of those albums too, man. Those first 2. Oof.
People equal shit.
Oh, that shit's hard, man. Disaster Pieces. Oh man.
Fucking ugh.
I want to slit your throat and fuck the womb. What the fuck? It was some angry motherfuckers back then, dog.
Yeah, they were.
Jesus.
Even on the Gray chapter.
Oh my god. I can't stress enough how much I love that album. Absolutely.
Great album.
Custer. Oh man.
Love it. Even on the single The Devil and I, that fucking drum breakdown, man.
Oh, Devil and I is hard as fuck.
Love that drum. And the towards the end, like the 4-minute mark or some shit.
Oh man. I'll never forget. I woke up in the morning when that got released a couple years back. Seen the video and was like blown away. I was like, this shit's fucking awesome.
Yeah, man.
Love that shit.
So good. I was looking forward to that one because I was just, they were going into a dark place with that album.
Oh yeah, because of Paul's passing and all that shit, man.
Yep.
Shit.
All these fucking dudes just passing way too young.
Fuck yeah, dude. Sad shit, man.
It really is. Like, go back to the Jim Jones album. He has a song on there called Good Die Young, and he's sampling a bunch of news clips. He samples Tupac news clip, Biggie news clip, Aaliyah news clip, XXX Tentacion's news clip, Mac Miller's news clip, Nipsey Hussle's news clip. And he basically just talks about how the good die young. Song speaks for itself.
Or real talk right there too, man.
Yep. And it happens in the rock community too.
Oh yeah.
It's just fucking sad.
Yep. Stupid shit too. Sometimes like the shit with Dimebag and all that fucking nonsense.
Yeah, man. That was some bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Stupid ass motherfucker, yo.
Right?
How you just gonna do that? You fuck because you're upset that the band broke up.
And we spoke off air one time how much of Pantera fans we are, so
Right.
yeah, I'm a diehard fan of them. Forget
love Pantera. I had to include that live album for the June CD challenge.
Yeah, man. I was gonna put that too. I totally forgot about that, man. I was like, oh shit. That 101 Proof or whatever the fuck from 97? Yeah,
yep.
man. Damn.
Those are the only live albums that I own.
Yeah, I love a lot of rock and metal, so I have quite a bit. But yeah, live albums are only good for metal and rock, in my opinion. I don't like no live hip hop albums.
I agree, because I can remember my pops listening to some live albums, and sometimes the live albums are better than studio albums.
That's true.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the variations that they be pulling out.
Yeah.
My pops had this. Ace Frehley live cassette, because he went and did his solo shit,
Yeah.
which was all right, but the live sounded so much better. Like, if I'm gonna listen to Ace Frehley, I'm not gonna
Oh,
listen to his studio albums. I'm
Ace
gonna
has
go,
the best album too from '78.
out of
Oh
those
man.
four.
Yeah, I'm a diehard Kiss fan, dog.
I'm not that big of a Kiss fan, but I agree with that all day.
74 to 83. Fuck everything else after that.
Mitch in the chat, what's good, homie?
Murder Mayhem. That's my brother right there. Shout out to Mitch.
Yep. But yeah, if I'm not seeking out Ace Frehley albums, but because I heard that live album from my pops, that shit go hard.
I never even heard this shit.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, because he was on some like outer space planet, like alien shit or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. He's a weirdo, I guess. That's how my pops was explaining it to me, but my pops was probably half stoned when he was explaining to me as well.
That's great. That's great.
I think it's funny that Mitch doesn't listen to rock music.
Oh, he doesn't?
Nah, as far as I'm concerned, I not concerned, but as far as I know, I think he only listens to fucking rap music.
Yeah, I listen. I love metal and rock just as much as hip hop. That's how I was fucking raised. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same. I grew up
Yeah.
listening to Rush, Ted Nugent.
Oh, I'm a big Rush fan too, dog.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
me too.
Absolutely.
Black Sabbath.
Oh, my favorite. My favorite band
Um,
of all time.
yeah, all that shit. Led Zeppelin.
Yep, love them too. Got all that shit. I own
Yeah.
all that shit.
Yep.
Mitch said rock music sucks, nerds. Just kidding. He said.
It's funny.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, like, not much rock music now that comes out. I mean, when's the last time you heard of
man.
a new band coming out that was good?
Anytime I fuck with new rock music, it's from old ass bands, dude.
Right.
You know? I can't think of no new metal bands I fuck with. I hate fucking Ghost. So I can't really talk about them. It's not much.
Yeah. I can't. I'm trying to think of the last rock band that came out that I really liked. Probably Evanescence, to be honest.
Oh god. I can't
No?
my ex-girlfriend was obsessed with that Amy Lee bit. What the fuck that bitch's name is? And she'll play that fucking song. I don't know the name of it. You know what I'm talking about, dog.
The popular one?
Yeah, over and over and over and over again.
There's always way better songs than that bullshit.
Yeah, I can't judge the whole discography, but just that song, dude. Oh man.
Yeah, I'd put her as one of my top favorite vocalists. I think
can't
she's
say nothing about that.
Yeah, I think they're pretty fucking good. But other than that, shit. Yeah, that's probably the last band I got into.
I couldn't even fucking tell you. Maybe this band called Orchid, they're like a doom metal band, like some Sabbath type sounding shit.
Yep.
But they're underground as fuck, dude. That's what I can't think no more, man.
Yeah. Insane Big King, what up, homie? In the chat.
Yeah.
Joker's Gallery says Velvet Revolver was the last rock band he really dug.
Never got into them, but I love all the band members in the other bands.
Yeah, and all the songs that I heard on the radio, I liked.
Can't really judge them. I can't remember.
Yeah, I remember liking the songs. I couldn't tell you the songs right now. Same with Audio Slave.
Who the fuck is that? Like Rage and Chris Cornell, damn near. That's what
Yeah.
that is. Yeah.
Yep. Chris Cornell, another one, top 5.
Oh, he's amazing. Absolutely, man.
My top 5. Fuck it. I've already named 3 of them. Corey Taylor, Amy Lee from Evanescence, Chris Cornell, Chester Bennington. Fuck. What's the other one? There's one more. And dude could sing his fucking ass off too. Chester, Corey, Evanescence, Linkin Park. Oh, wait. Chester, Corey, Chris, Amy, Linkin Park. Yeah, there we go.
I'll be here all day trying to strain my brain, but I can't say this. Ronnie James Dio to me is the best vocalist in metal.
He's fucking amazing. He's amazing.
Yeah, I'm a big Dio fan. Fucking whether it's Rainbow or fucking Sabbath or solo shit, I'm a big Dio fan, dude.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
Mitch says Metallica, Pumpkins, Chili Peppers, Weezer, Primus, Korn, Foo Fighters.
Love them all. Foo Fighters, I don't say I love. I like some songs.
Their first album was their first two albums I have really good. I fuck with Dave Grohl. I think Dave Grohl's awesome.
Amazing singer. And he's a cool motherfucker too.
Yeah, he is. Primus.
Oh, Primus, that fucking bass, man. Shout out to fucking Les.
Yeah, man, he's crazy on that bass.
Fucking
Smashing Pumpkins. I fuck with Smashing Pumpkins. I saw them live when I was 12, and it was terrible.
Oh man, and that's like a melancholy era, huh?
Yeah, it was. I was so pumped to see that, and oh man, they were fucking terrible live. I don't know what it was. Billy Corgan didn't talk to the crowd at all. I was like, man, this guy's an asshole. And I was 12, you know what I mean?
That's funny. Oh shit. That's like the OG lineup with Darcy and fucking Jimmy.
Yeah. Yep.
Shit, man. I love the first three albums from Pumpkins. I love those albums.
Absolutely. One of my favorite lines from him, I forget the name of the song, but he's like, I used to be a little boy. I'm like, oh yeah, the really fucking thought out line right there, buddy.
That's all the Siamese Dream shit. I forgot the name of the song though. I think it's Disarm or some shit.
I love that. I love that song, but that line, I always make fun of that one line.
That's funny. Oh shit.
Joker's Gallery says Sebastian Bach, low key the best vocals in rock.
That's like that booty rock, but I do like the second album, Slave to the Grind. That should go hard.
He can sing. That dude is such a douchebag, though.
Yeah, he comes off like a fucking prick.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Metallica. I fuck with Metallica's first. I even fuck with Black Album, but specifically their first 4 albums are so hard.
Oh god, some of the best albums in metal. They put that shit in the fucking Smithsonian or some shit. That's how much I love it.
All of them. Did you hear the Kill 'Em All remaster?
Nah, I didn't. I got the fucking OG one from like the 90s when it was pressed.
Yeah, I have the copy of I have the OG copy too, but I bought the remastered. I like it because it just sounds like more full, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just sounds really good. They remastered Ride the Lightning too.
Yep, and Justice and Puppets too. All them shits. I need to get those. I have them all OG, but
yep. What's your favorite Metallica album?
Cliche, but I don't give a fuck. I have to say it. Puppets.
Yeah, I have to go Injustice.
I'm not mad at that. That album is hard as fuck.
Intense as fuck. The only song one where it slows down a little bit, but other than that, it's just in your fucking face.
Lars' drumming on there. Fuck.
So good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy that we just went on a fucking
metal rant
real quick.
I enjoyed it though, man. That's my shit.
Yeah, man. I've never once talked about fucking metal or rock on my podcast at all.
Got the Joker's Gallery for starting that.
Yep. I'll start it with Slipknot.
Oh yeah.
That's Slipknot talk.
Shit.
Yeah, like I said earlier, fucking slow news week.
Yeah, nothing real besides the videos. Well, that was like last week, wasn't it? Can't remember.
No, it was this past week. They dropped Wednesday, I believe. But other than that, oh yeah, another thing I wanted to fucking talk about. There were people talking, saying that Twiztid dropped their video in response to ICP dropping a video. First of all, Twiztid announced they were dropping a video the day prior. ICP didn't even announce they were releasing a video until the day of they dropped their video. Motherfuckers love to hate on Twiztid for no real reason other than to hate on Twiztid.
Exactly.
They don't even follow Twiztid at this point, but they see that they dropped the video the same day as ICP, and they're just going to throw out this narrative that fucking Twiztid is only doing it because of ICP. It's so bullshit.
Yeah, they're just pulling for straws at this fucking point, dude.
Right. They're just trying to fucking hate. Like, it's clear people are hating just to hate. And
Absolutely.
the over the pettiest shit too.
That's why I'm doing a fucking Twiztid discography, because they get no love. They're the fucking juggalo punching bag around this motherfucker. Just keep it a buck.
It's it's fucking crazy, yo. They were loved. They were loved so much when they were on Psychopathic.
Yep.
You can't tell me they weren't.
They were, man.
And now it's just, and they're selling out. They're selling out. They're trying to get a new fan base. I don't feel like that at all. I feel like they're experimenting with new sounds like they always have been.
Exactly. They've been doing that, dude. Go back to fucking Freak Show. Come on.
Every single album sounds different. They don't have an album that sounds similar to any other album that they've ever released.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
You know what I mean?
They've been on that shit since the fucking beginning.
Right.
Nothing new, motherfuckers.
No. Do I think they're trying to appeal to more people because it's more of a mainstream kind of sound? Absolutely. And I don't blame them at all for doing it.
Neither do I. They've been out for what, 20 fucking something years, 22 years.
Right.
Years?
Look at Tech Nine. Look what he did. He got that Lil Wayne cosign and he rode that shit harder than a motherfucker. He's like, this is it. This is my ticket.
And the shit was dope. I love Fuck Food.
Yeah, man, that's such a good song. And his verse on Carter 4 was fucking fire with Andre.
Oh, he killed that shit. I'm in the minority, but I'm a fan of Carter 4. So
I like all the Carters. Carter 5 was the weakest one.
I agree.
But it still had some bangers on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're trying to get their name out there. Look at ICP. They're on World Star Hip Hop now. They released the Cypher on World Star, and then they released their new video for Satellite on World Star.
But let Twiztid do that, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's selling out, going on World Star. Look at this shit."
Right.
The motherfucker can't breathe right, dog.
Let's celebrate these dudes. Like ICP putting their shit on World Star. That's dope. Granted, a lot of the people that go to World Star are gonna hate on it. Doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
You're still gonna convert some fans.
Yep.
And same with Twiztid. People are gonna be like, oh, those are those, say the average rock fan or whatever the fuck hears Magic Spellz. They're gonna be like, oh, those are those fucking dudes that were with ICP or whatever. Same kind of hate that ICP would get with World Star.
Yep.
The blind hate.
I don't get that shit.
No.
I'm used to it by now, though. I'm used to that dumb shit.
I'm used to it, but I'm not. It's
they get no credit for nothing, dude. Like, they get no props.
Right.
I
get it, and I get why people are upset to a certain point. But
with Twiztid?
Yeah, I get the refusing the march, the refusing. I mean, that's basically it. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of with you, Ron. I agreed with them. I disagreed with them. I agreed with Twiztid. I mean, with ICP. I disagreed with ICP. You know what I mean? I'm in the same boat with you, man.
Yeah, I
love them both.
Yeah, I love them both. They both do shit that I love, and they both do shit that I like. What the fuck are you doing?
Absolutely.
But it's all about the fucking music, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. all the time, man. And, you know, if I did a video, I get fucking 53 views for fucking Freak Show. But if I did a video that said "fuck Twiztid," it'd be in the hundreds.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Just like that video I said, does Violent J have a God complex? Got 400 views. And then I released last week's episode, got fucking 40 views.
y'all need to support Rome, man. Like he's the
like I get it. Drama sells, beef sells, but that's not what I'm here for.
Same here, bro. That's why I got none of that shit. I just review the albums.
Right. And I said it during Wicked Shit Wednesday. After I recorded that Violent J God Complex episode, I kind of like second guessed myself if I should release it or not. I didn't really feel like I was talking shit. I felt like I was just asking a question and bringing up points to support the question.
Even if you was, fuck it.
Right. Even if I was, fuck it. You're right.
Release that shit.
Yeah. And I got one about Twiztid I'm going to drop too. I just thought of it today.
Oh shit.
I got one about Twiztid too.
You're going to get love for that.
Fuck Twiztid. Even though I love Twiztid, I absolutely love Twiztid. I fucking love ICP.
Same. I wish you, brother.
You know what I mean? I pay $100 for the fucking VIP.
Yeah, people try to say I hate ICP, man, because I fucking dissed Blase Rose one time. I'm like, dude, I own every fucking CD they ever did. Countless shows. Suck my dick.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Mitch says, God wishes Violent J had a God complex. God has a Violent J complex. That's funny.
That's just funny, man. Shit.
And what do you think about ICP doing the acoustic shit? Have you seen the footage for it?
Yeah, the setup looked fucking dope.
It did. Yeah, the stage setup was really cool.
It's just it's weird. It sounds off. That's just my opinion.
I like how it sounds. I fuck with it.
And Shaggy fucking just fucked up and look on his phone.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit,
that
man.
shit was mad funny.
It sounds odd.
It does sound odd. Yeah, you're right. It does sound weird. But I think it's like a good weird.
I gotta give it another chance.
If that makes any sense.
I love the setup. The stage was fire.
Yeah, man. Stage setup is dope. Mitch says he's bouncing for work. Peace, Mitch.
Peace, Mitch.
Joker's Gallery says Draven would school an acoustic set musically for Twiztid.
I don't fuck with that dude that much. I don't know. It looks weird. I never seen that nigga play. Last time I seen Twiztid was in Poughkeepsie, New York. It was Abomination store.
Yeah.
Second leg, man. I ain't been in a show in a long time, dude.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't fuck with that dude.
I like his stage presence. I like his the drums. I fuck with drums in a hip hop show all day.
Oh hell yeah. But I hate when they take pictures with that nigga like he's part of Twiztid. Nah, man. Jamie and Paul.
Right.
So let's see.
Yep. Twiztid is Jamie Madrox and Monoxide.
Yep. That's all it needs to be too.
Right.
I listened to Mirror earlier. Oh man.
Yeah, I saw that you're doing the review for that shit.
Yeah, I got to record it. I got the notes written. Just got to record it, man.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck, man. Love that album.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that review. That album is fucking dope.
Thank you, brother. Oh, hell yeah, it is. It's a masterpiece to me.
So good. I can make the crows talk and have you come crashing. What the fuck? Have you fallen? I can't even remember.
Mono said that, right?
Yeah. Reflections.
Reflections is hard. And you know, like about that record, it's so dark and fucking like basement sounding, you know, but but in a good way, you know.
Yep. Absolutely. I love that era. Was so fucking dope.
Hell yeah.
I saw them in Boston at this small little club, and then they had the in-store at Strawberries.
Yeah, I was there, brother. I had to be there.
Yep, in Cambridge. The night that Mirror Mirror came out, they were selling Mirror Mirror there.
It was April, and it was like I was a junior in high school, and me and my boy Steve, that's all we were talking about, man. And we pre-gamed and all that shit the night of.
Yep. I had them sign my Home Sweet Home HOK cassette.
Oh,
I remember I handed it to Madrox because he was first. And he's like, whoa, shit, where'd you get this? I didn't think they had these out here. I was like, I fucking bought that shit on eBay. I paid a good little fucking chunk of money for that shit too. Because at the time you couldn't find it.
nah. See, all my HOK shit then was on CDRs, man. My nigga, he ripped them, he burned them for me because I didn't have none of that shit, all computer. So
fuck yeah. Yep. And then Monoxide signed it. It's funny because Madrox signed it Big J because he goes by the name Big J on Home Sweet Home. And Monoxide must have forgot or something. He looks at fucking Madrox and he goes, "What the fuck is this?" He's like, "Yo, sign your old HOK name." he's like, "Oh, okay."
that's dope, man. See, I got the Mirror signed, but you know that got stolen with the fucking other CDs at the Gathering 04.
Ah,
Oh yeah, I
damn.
told you my ex's cousin took it. He's like, oh, I took the wrong bag. Cocksucker. No, he didn't.
No, right.
I got all them CDs back though, except that obviously I ain't gonna get that back. But
Right.
shit, man.
Yep. Good times for that. And then they played a show in Worcester a few days after that. They did like a run in Boston. They had like the show in Boston, the in-store in Boston, and then a show in Worcester.
I was at the Palladium joint.
Yep.
That's the one fucking rocking the Mirror jerseys and shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
That was the first time I bought a jersey too. I bought that orange Mirror jersey that they had.
We were rocking that shit on stage, and Mono had like the short hair, like the red hair and shit.
Yep.
And that night was wild, man.
And Blaze was opening up.
Yep, Blaze.
ABK opened up too.
Yes, he did.
That's when he had gang related. He had his verse to
Yeah, Hatchet Warrior wasn't even out yet.
Yep. What the fuck is that neighborhood? Ghetto Neighbor.
Oh, when he did that live, niggas was going crazy.
Yep. And he only had like 3 or 4 songs. He only played like 10, 15 minutes at the most. But then he came out and hyped for Blaze.
Which I missed those shows. Those shits was amazing. Like on Hatchet Rising too.
Yeah, I missed that tour.
Yeah, I was telling TJ, that's my favorite show ever. Absolutely. That and probably Echo Brothers, because that was like, oh man.
Yep. Yeah, Mirror, man. Great shit. Definitely looking forward to that review.
Thank you, brother. And it came out of nowhere. That shit came out of nowhere, dude.
Yeah, it did.
My boy had to tell me about that because I didn't have no fucking internet. And that's when they were playing the Purple Show around that time too.
Yep.
It was showing out on the internet too.
Yep. I remember that was the first album that I got on a leak. And it leaked like 2 days before it came out or something like that.
Yeah, that's when I didn't never listen to leaks until like 2009, dude.
Yeah. And I remember I was sketched out about downloading it too. I was like, oh, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got that.
That was a big day. I was so excited, man.
Fuck yeah.
Jamie, I want to save the story for the podcast, but fuck it. When I went up there, I don't know when you went up there, Jamie was putting like Lucky Charm marshmallows in his eyelids and shit, fucking around. And he was like, yo, what's up?
That's funny.
Yeah, man. That's when I went up there.
I remember somebody had the top part to a toilet that they were going to get signed that they stole from the fucking hotel.
Oh, shit. I didn't see. I was probably in the back waiting.
Yeah, I was waiting in line and like I seen this dude holding a fucking the top piece to the toilet. And I'm like, somebody was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, this is what I'm getting signed. They're like, why the fuck would you get that signed? He's like, oh, I stole it from the hotel.
They probably signed this shit like, fuck you.
Right. I remember motherfuckers in line had like bags of weed that they were giving them and shit too.
Oh, yeah, that happens a lot.
Yep.
Back in that era.
Right.
See what I mean, man? You had to be there, man. That shit. And then like Shangri-La was getting ready to drop. And,
yep. It was all building up.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's like my favorite time to be a juggalo, man. Absolutely. Those
Fuck
years that we
yeah.
talked about before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Great fucking time.
Oh yeah, brother. Love all
But
that shit.
yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this bitch up. It's getting late.
All right, Rome had a fucking blast, bro. Like always.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. Fucking thanks for coming on. This was like impromptu like a motherfucker.
Anytime, brother.
Absolutely. And thanks to everybody that tuned in. Pig Venus, Joker's Gallery, Murder Mayhem Show, Resin 47. Let's see who else was in this bitch. Evil and Bloom was in here. And I think that's it. Shout out to the 5 heads that tuned in for this shit. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Peace.